Joining me right now, Wisconsin Congressman Tom Duffy. Congressman, good to see you.
Hey, good to be with you, Trish. Thanks for having me on.
All right, what do you think? Are they going to be able to actually act on this one?
You know, we'll see, but I got to tell you, the president's right. I mean, this is a moment of truth for the Republican Party and Republican senators. They've campaigned for 8 years that they want to repeal and replace Obamacare. They've recognized to the voters how bad this law is for health care and for American families. If they vote no, this is saying that they're fine with Obamacare existing into the infinite future, which is unacceptable because so many people are getting hurt. And you can tell with the tweets that are coming out from the president, he's frustrated. He's gone out and talked to the American people in rallies and on television, selling a certain vision for America on health care and on taxes. He's not a king, though. He has to work with the Congress. And if Congress can't be successful in a repeal and replace, Donald Trump can't be successful with his agenda. So the two of us are tied together, and you can tell the frustration is boiling within the president, and I think rightfully so, because we feel the same frustration over here in the House.
Yeah, no, I get it. But why do you think this is? I mean, why isn't there more unity right now? Why is there such a splintering? And how is it that Senators Collins, Murkowski think that it's okay to be this opposite everything the president is trying to get through and everything really Republicans have stood for in the way of repeal and replace?
Well, I think there's this idea that you need to keep the expanded health care system under Obamacare. We need to continue with subsidies and expanded Medicaid. But if we're able to make the argument as Republicans that letting insurance companies offer health care products that fit the needs of your family at a price that you can afford, and that free enterprise and that competition would give better access and lower prices, we're better off than a government-run system. But Republicans aren't willing to make that argument to the American people and to their constituents. We're still going to help people, Trish, who don't make enough money to buy health care, people with pre-existing conditions. They're still going to get the help, but it seems like so many senators are afraid of their shadow. And the bottom line is, if Republican senators don't do this, we're going to find ourselves in a situation where Republican voters aren't going to stand with Republicans who are up for election. It's going to be devastating. But can I make one other point too, Trish?
Sure.
We can't let Democrats off the hook. Democrats sit back and pretend like Obamacare is really great for the American people, when really it's imploding. People are losing their health care, their premiums are going up, their deductibles are skyrocketing, and Democrats have, in essence, wiped their hands and sit on the sidelines and sit there and advocate for a single-payer health care system or government control. We can't be afraid to call them out, too, for their inaction.
I hear you. I got a couple quick things I want to get to with you. Jeff Sessions is one of them. Do you think it's time for the AG to step down?
Listen, I think they should have a private conversation, the President and Attorney General Sessions. I don't like the tweeting that goes out publicly. This is a family conversation. Jeff works for President Trump. They should deal with this behind closed doors. I don't like the public humiliation that's going on. But he serves at the pleasure of the President. If the President wants him to go, he can fire him.
All right. Also, Congressman, we understand that later today the President will have a major announcement about a company coming into your state, a Chinese company. But the thinking is it will create a lot of jobs. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I'm telling you, I'm going to the White House this afternoon for an announcement. You know what? Bringing manufacturing back to America, bringing jobs to Wisconsin, whether it's going to be hundreds or thousands, this is a really significant move, showing that America is competitive again. And what happens when you have a governor like Scott Walker and a president like Donald Trump who are willing to reach out to businesses and make the sales pitch on why America is a great home for investment, because we have the best workers and the most innovative people with the best education. When you make that argument, businesses come and set up shop and employ our families, which is a good thing.
All right, Congressman Duffy, good luck with it. Thank you so much for joining us here today.